Today's show.
Oh, hell yeah.
After today's show, Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Nobody,
Hell yeah.
Nobody wins Family Feuds.
At least got that pick up. I moved that live shit to now. It's a pick of us now. Fuck, man.
T West was good.
I am a list actor,
You on your
Draper
live,
Weinstein.
right? You on your live, right?
Yep.
Okay. Damn, it's all in my motherfucking face. There we go.
Viewer discretion.
I hear it. I'm good. Sometimes that's the damn mic check. I just gotta play something here. Check. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mic sounds so much better.
Viewer discretion.
Shaz was good.
Oh, I'm all in your camera. I am.
You know, that's no more FaceTime, bro.
I don't mess your FaceTime, my brother. Pause. There we go.
You messing up my iPhone.
I ain't gonna mess your FaceTime, my brother.
Check. Oh, you know, we about to go in on some shit. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna PWI today, but
Hey, yo, what up, y'all? What's going on? We get what the fuck was that? Where the fuck that come from? Yo. We finna get started in here in a minute. Let me pull my microphone here.
pause.
What's going on? Here we go. Yeah, it was a pause. It was a pause. Am I good there? Yep. Solid right there. We got a lot. What's an accident? We got a lot to talk about tonight. Ooh, these do sound really good. Wow, look at this. This sounds outstanding. All right. I'm sure they hear us. I'm sure. No. Now it is. Now it's muted.
Listen,
It's
bro.
muted now.
Listen, I don't need no backlash. What up, Dre?
It's muted
I
now.
don't need no
There we go.
backlash. I don't need, I don't need nobody.
It's muted now. There we
I
go.
don't need the team cussing us out.
We get that. Thank you. So excited. So excited.
Dre, your hat is on the way, bro. Your hat is on the way. Your hat is on the way, Dre.
There we go. All right, there it is. There it go. You might want to pull that dough before we get started. I'm gonna pull that dough before we get started. We finna get it going.
I say y'all ready, like. Shit, y'all in there with
Hey,
me
yo,
too.
what's up, Clark? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we're really good. I don't know if y'all hear us or not. I don't think y'all do because we muted. I don't know if you heard that, but you heard it.
Alright.
All right, man. I think we're ready to rock.
Think we ready?
Yep.
Good over there? Yeah, we good.
I'm finna unmute it. Well, you got it muted on the soundboard?
No.
Oh,
I ain't got us muted. We about to get muted up.
there we go. All right.
Viewer discretion is advised.
With the
Speakers up, blasting through your airwaves. Stressing through the week, but now it's hump day. Whether at home or riding through your city, it's always gratitude when you're lounging lyrically. Trying to justify it in the midweek minute. Screaming blessings up to the black-owned business. We really love our fans and their energy. The message is vibe over everything.
What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome y'all out to Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Draper Winston.
I am.
It's been a minute since I said that shit.
Man, we are here. Damn it, it's been a week. Has it been a week? Yeah, it's been a week. Yes, it was.
More than a fucking week.
No, it wasn't. It's been a week.
This nigga,
2 weeks.
This nigga ain't been in the studio in a month.
It ain't been a month. It was 2 weeks. That it was a week. It was about a week ago. You're welcome. Shit.
This nigga came in here dressed like me today, too.
Shit.
Came here twinking.
About a week ago.
You
better say
let's get this fucking, get the particulars out the way. Midweek Vibe is powered by Hello Studios and Midweek Vibe is powered by Hello Studios right in the heart of downtown Dallas. And is a production of Bacardi Dallas.
Hey.
And now, drum roll. Do say.
Hey, now.
Because when they do say, they do whatever you say.
If I do say so myself.
Boom. I'd be damned if I treat me up I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know.
It's all good, brother.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
all good.
Look, yo, the fucking, the weather. We in t-shirts and shorts today.
Look here. Okay. Look here. Dallas, Leanne, Texas. Let me tell y'all something, okay? This is getting out of hand.
Very much so.
I'm waking up confusion. All right? I'm waking up. I'm thinking it's going to be 50 degrees outside. I walk outside in the sweatshirts, pants, right? By 1 o'clock, I'm out of the sweatshirt. I'm in a t-shirt and some shorts. By now, okay, what time is it now? It's roughly about 6:30, 6:45. It's raining outside.
Yeah.
The fuck we got going on, man?
Listen, look. Y'all winter's come and gone.
Like we just here.
That was the winter. It's not gonna be cold again until March.
That's it.
I'm joking, but I'm joking. Knowing Texas, it's gonna be sleet and all this shit by Friday. Knowing fucking technology is supposed to be back down a little cooler, you know, by Friday and raining again.
What does cooler mean?
I mean 60s.
That's what I'm saying. When you say cooler, what does cooler mean? When you say cooler,
60s as a high.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. When you say cooler, it's not that big of a difference, especially here in Texas. It's not that big of a difference when you say cooler.
No, you know, I mean, no mind, I couldn't even transition fucking cooler. Well, I mean, you know, I could transition talking about the fucking, you know, the seasons and the weather and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Summer Walker.
Well, I mean, you know, I could.
Summer Walker.
Okay. Oh, summer. Right? Summer is doing her thing. And we don't know. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Try that out. Let me know if the echo is gone. Try that again.
See, we had to.
The echo should be gone.
Had this shit last week.
The echo should be gone now.
Fuckers.
So let us know if the echo is gone. If y'all hearing it.
Echo gone?
Echo gone? Is it?
Echo gone?
It sounds like somebody's nickname. Is Echo gone? Where Echo at?
Yo,
Echo gone?
Now the Echo gone, bro.
All right,
let's talk about this shit.
All right, so Summer Walker, man. Summer Walker stays in the news with saying some crazy things, okay? Saying some crazy things. Her latest crazy bit of information, as she just said, is that she is going to hire a man to come to her house and build things, right? And build things for $2,000 a month. But here's where it gets kind of tricky. She put in there what her preferences are or should be. One, she said she prefers that this male assistant be white. And then two, She prefers that this male assistant be gay. So white or gay is what she prefers.
So she Diddy in that thing.
She, man, love, baby. I'm love. I'm
Take
love.
That. Y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder where Take That came from.
I'm love.
Take that. Yo, no, I'm serious, bro.
Oh man.
No, I mean, but
like man.
The practice of it. So Diddy,
yeah.
I don't know if anybody ever paid attention to Making the Bands, all the other shit. His quote unquote house mom.
What?
His house mom or whatever, that always like watched over the bands and all this other shit was always a male.
Wow.
A gay male. Was always a gay male.
That's tough.
So some are saying like, she wants a white gay male like to basically build things with that. Now me personally, I would just went to the corner. Look, drove through 7-Eleven or Home Depot, whatever. Got Jorge.
Man. Yeah. It's what so we really don't know why. Well, she defends herself. Okay, so let me go on and say that. She does defend herself by saying, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's saying she's pregnant.
Album about to be fired.
I bet.
Because she no longer with the baby daddy. Album about to be fired.
Oh yeah, the album's gonna be off the chain. The album's gonna be off the chain. If anybody, proves how, when you're going through something, it's Drake. When you're going through emotional damage. When you're going through something, that's when the album is going to be fire. Okay? That's when the album is going to be fire. So she's not with the baby daddy anymore. They beefing or whatever. So she defends herself, and she says, oh, I really would like to know this. 2K ain't enough? 2K really ain't enough? How do you know it ain't enough? I told somebody to come over here.
My God.
She said, I could have told somebody to come over here once a week and smell my ass and leave. How do you know it's not enough? Do you know the job description? Do you know the hours? So she keeps going. She keeps it going on and on and on with the whole thing, man. And it's bad. Like, I don't know. She asked, somebody to come over and build things for $2K a month. All right. It was the stipulations, the white and gay thing. I think I was like, but why though? Why?
I don't know. Because they black and gay, they never mind.
See, I can't with him.
Listen, 2K a month. 2K a month. That is the equivalent of putting together one goddamn shelf from IKEA.
Yeah.
It's simplistic, but it's tricky as fuck.
Look. And there's gonna be a bunch of extra screws.
Hell yeah.
And shit left over that you like. And we as men, we always say this. This is what we say as men. You don't need them.
You don't need this shit anyway.
You don't need them.
No. We put all this shit in the bag and put it in the drawer, but in case something,
you don't need it.
In case you need it.
You don't need it.
Yo,
you don't need it.
My dresser is currently in my bedroom right now. Now it wasn't from IKEA, it was from Wayfair. Okay. That motherfucker was half built, and all the pieces were laid out for at least 2 weeks. I was climbing. Look, hey, I was stepping over them shits, getting in the shower.
Oh, look, man.
Coming back in the room.
Ladies, I don't know why y'all keep asking us to put things together at home.
Listen,
it's gonna take 2 to 3 weeks.
Look,
like especially like one that has multiple pieces, like a drawer, a dresser, like you said, or like the kid's bed or something like that. You want us to put all these heavy duty, intricate pieces together, and then you expecting us to be done with it in a matter of a day.
Hell no.
That ain't happening.
I'm sorry. Listen, I promise you, and I'm pretty swift at putting shit together and handy whatever. Look, I was looking at that shit like it was trigonometry or some shit. Seriously. And then look, cleared my mind, the shit clicked. And I quickly put the shit together, in a matter of like a few hours. But still, that type of shit, 2,000, and Summer probably lives in a fucking mansion.
Oh yeah,
for one, she probably lives in a mansion.
Yeah,
whatever. So $2,000, either the IKEA dresser or cutting your grass. Which one?
So, do you think somebody's gonna take the gig?
Hell yeah.
$2,000 a month.
Hell yeah, because
All right. And all y'all that's out there that's listening, would you take the gig? $2,000 a month.
they taking the fucking gig just because they want to be around Summer Walker.
I don't. I don't. I have no. Honestly, I have not heard one Summer Walker song.
Really?
Not one single song.
I done heard them all. I'm sorry.
I ain't heard not one single song.
Now, that that LinkedIn profile, pause, and LinkedIn profile gonna be like Summer Walker's assistant. That's what that shit gonna be like. You need references. The phone numbers to my cousins are right here. Summer Walker's assistant. That's who the fuck I was.
Oh man, that's gonna be bad. I don't know why, but I don't think that it's a good. I mean, somebody's gonna take it. Somebody's gonna take it. But and then the question is, for how long? For how long is this type or this gig gonna last? She's about to give birth here in a little bit, so we're thinking maybe 1-2 months, 3 months at the most,
maybe a month or two. You putting together
Right.
you putting together the baby beds and all the other bullshit.
My boy Jay say, for $2K a month, I'm good. Might get fired off the first week.
She got to pay you unemployment.
She got to play your unemployment, man. You better fill out that 1099. $2K a month.
Look,
Somebody's gonna take it, man.
Yeah, somebody's gonna take it.
Somebody's gonna do it. Now, I just didn't necessarily agree with the stipulations. I understand why, maybe, but I don't understand the stipulations.
maybe she paying overtime.
Time and a half.
Time and a half.
So now we asking a good question. How many hours I got to work? How many hours I got to work a month?
Oh, you slaving. $2K a month.
But hold on. What the fuck you gonna build every single month? What are you gonna build
I can find
every single month?
I can find something for you to build. Pause.
Like every single month you
Yup.
gonna build something for $2K a month?
That Amazon pack gonna come in the mail. You
Man.
gonna get
It ain't that much IKEA you can buy.
I need you to put this together and then ship this off to my.
It ain't that much. It ain't that much IKEA you can buy.
I need you to put this in and then ship it off.
And it ain't.
That's it. That is it, bro. That is it. Trust me. If I wanted to blow some money like that, $2,000 a month for you to build some shit, I can find something for you to build.
I mean, if you pay me $2K a month
I
to just come build something, you
Go
know.
to Home Depot. Let's see how creative you are. Let me go to Home Depot and get four logs. Surprise me.
I'm gonna get some shit from the thrift store. Take it apart and rebuild that hoe back up.
I'm thinking about
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the thrift store and rebuild some stuff.
thinking about getting me a parakeet. Build me a bird cage.
God damn.
I need a bird house. Put some feed in it. Speaking of birds,
Chicken feeds with the chicken heads. Flip.
what up, Flip? Speaking of birds. My God, Georgia, I'm glad y'all came through. Matter of fact, y'all deserve the fucking.
Give him a round of applause.
Y'all deserve that shit. Oh my God, y'all deserve that shit. I'm
him a
glad
round
y'all
of
came.
applause.
I was scared for a second, cause y'all look. First off, why the fuck were y'all in the runoff? Why the fuck were y'all in the runoff?
That's a problem.
That is a major problem
That is a problem.
for a motherfucker who think he a bat.
That
Or think he a werewolf. Y'all in the fucking runoff with a motherfucker who think he a werewolf.
I didn't. I wasn't taking him seriously at all from the beginning. But when he said this, I'm gonna say pause already. I'm gonna throw the pause out there early.
Yo.
He said,
Oh shit.
"This isn't about me. This erection is for for you." Like, whoa, wait,
Listen,
pause, wait, brother, what?
glad he lost the erection.
But how? He keeps saying that.
Glad he lost the erection.
But how? Pause. Damn. He keeps saying that, and then act like you can't say pause behind it. You gotta say pause behind that. You have to. You have to.
Oh, this batshit erection.
Pause.
Pause. Bat shit erection. Pause. Ted Cruz ass sitting next to him like,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. You gonna be all right, Herschel.
Oh my God.
Herschel. And now he why was it so close in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck
Like, why was it so close in the first
Why-
place?
why
It should have
know
never
why?
been that close.
Why know why? I know why in Georgia.
We are talking Georgia.
Talking Georgia.
We are talking Georgia.
Talking backwoods, talking,
We are talking Georgia.
Yes, it's like, look, like Texas.
We are.
Like Texas. Outside of Atlanta. Outside of Atlanta. That shit is pretty red.
Look,
That shit is pretty red.
all of Atlanta is red. All the way through, probably all the way through Bankhead.
You talking about blue?
It's blue. Yeah,
Blue.
all of it is blue. All the way through Bankhead, all the way through all that. It's all blue. But goddamn.
Outside that motherfucker.
Outside
it's pretty red.
Look, I feel like whatever loop they got in Atlanta,
Hey.
outside that loop, man, it ain't no good.
Ain't no good at all.
It ain't no
at
good.
all. So I get why, but still, listen. Youngin May said, "Ride from a guy that's the bro code." You fucking Republicans. I get it. I get it. You ride for your party, but hey, at some point, some point you just gotta say fuck it. You just gotta say fuck it. I can't even rock with this shit.
The comments is blazing. First of all, Jay says, pause. That man, the darkest white man I ever saw. He ain't connected with the culture.
Motherfucker defending the coons.
Like,
You know
yeah,
what?
man.
You know what? That was dumb. Coons are some of the smartest
The
animals.
smartest animal. When the fuck has everybody had a pet coon? A pet raccoon? And named it anything sweet. And they had a pet raccoon. And he said the coons are some of the smartest. Like, bruh, you was talking about you. You was talking about you, man.
You.
Talking about the coon is
Lord. Bruh, I still didn't hit that one point. What not his talking points, but one thing that he said he was gonna change when he got in office, or his none of that shit.
Did you expect to?
I'm just saying,
did you expect to hear something from Herschel Walker?
Listen, even if it was like Shaq and the bouncing ball or something like that, Ted Cruz could have fed him one fucking card or something. Just say lower taxes.
No.
Just say lower taxes.
No.
Just say that shit.
That's not what he was gonna say.
Just say that shit.
We talking about Herschel.
Yes.
Herschel.
Yes.
He was the closest thing
I run the ball.
to
They feed me the ball, and I run. That's it.
I run the ball.
Don't let him touch me. That's it.
I run the ball. That's what I do. And the same way I run the ball, I'm going to run this city and this state.
Bruh. Georgia, I just tell you this, Georgia, thank you. Just thank you.
It shouldn't have been so close, but
Shouldn't
gracious,
have.
man. We gon'
My God.
We're
Shouldn't have
okay.
been that damn close.
It shouldn't have been that close,
Shouldn't have been that close.
but y'all made it through. Okay?
But this next story did not make it through.
Mm.
They shouldn't have been this goddamn close. So, Amy and TJ.
Oh, boy.
Amy and TJ
Oh, boy.
of Good Morning America. Amy and TJ of Good Morning America. Oh, man. Look. Y'all some dumbasses. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all some just dumbasses. So if y'all haven't heard the story, Amy and TJ, two anchors off of Good Morning America, who are not married to each other, but are married to other people, were just caught by paparazzi on vacation with each other.
Mm.
You know? They were pretty chummy. They were pretty close. I mean, he rubbing her back. She ain't got no ass. He was rubbing her
Chubby.
back. They holding hands crossing the street. Sitting close in a cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even saw a pic on the Twitter machine of him during the it was during one of their broadcasts, and he bro had a hair tie
Oh my god.
on his wrist.
It was her fucking head.
It was her hair. It was her hair tie. It was her hair tie. It was a peach hair tie, and the caption said, "When you find it, you will know."
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what the caption said. The caption said, "When you find it, you will know."
Oh my god.
And I was looking. I was like, "Dang, what is it? What are they talking about?" I looked at the wrist. God no. I looked at the wrist, and they don't close it down. I looked at the wrist. Right. Looked at the wrist. It's there. It's there. And there it was. The wrist tie, her hair tie, was right around her wrist. And we all know. I mean, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
If you know, that's why it was there. So, that.
You're welcome.
What?
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. All right, so bruh, okay, so the fucking hair tie. First of all, your wife looks at every goddamn show.
Yeah. Now they clearly gave away that there was something. They were very, 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 very. It was there was a video that he did. He made a laugh. He made a laugh, and she did the hey babe, that's funny. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those. It was like the hey sugar, you funny. Ooh. It was one of those, and I was like, oh,
I got it, bro.
something's going on.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. They wanted to move elsewhere, so they pulled the Kanye.
Man, they damn sure might have.
Because they asses got fired.
They damn sure might have. I mean, and they did something. It was out. Somebody took a picture of them.
Bro,
Like it was. I was like, ooh, y'all.
But being a part of the media, and knowing like all eyes are on you, and everywhere you go, you're recognizable in this, that, and the third. When you're like that, you just don't give a fuck because they were out in the plain open.
No, yeah, and but from what I've been told in the research is that they're separated. What they've been saying is that they're separated.
Both of them.
Both of them are separated.
Well, look, hold on.
Right.
Like, as I get my Denzel on. Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them separated.
Both of them are separated
At the same damn time.
at the same damn time. Both of them separated.
Fucking two
Right.
bad bitches at the same damn time.
Right. And so
Selling white, selling mid. The same damn time.
your future ass King Toxic. But they were saying that they're both separated, and either he's almost divorced and she is, or vice versa. But one of the deal is they're supposed to be separated, and they're supposed to be it was consensual or whatever that they had going on.
Yeah, I mean,
And they saying that what they did outside of what they said they did outside of the studio or whatever, it's nobody's business. You know.
Well, I know
Tell me your thought.
another relationship that was consensual. Oh man, but Udoka ain't his ass ain't employed. He's still employed, but he's free to leave. They're like, look, you can go wherever. You can go wherever you want to. He was almost the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. But they backed out. Pause.
He was.
So yeah, I mean that whole consensual thing in the workplace, you would think it ain't nobody fucking business who I'm fucking.
You would think, but paparazzi, and somehow, and this was what was even more funnier to me, right? And sometimes this is what makes me not understand the corporate conglomerates of shows, right? They let them go because they said that they were causing a distraction, right? When in essence, all it was doing was bringing more notoriety to the show.
That's all it was.
People were tuning in to see what was going on with these two, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was happening? Like, let me check it out. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't tuned in, but I ain't never just tuned in to Good Morning America.
Hell
Just
no.
like, hey, Good Morning, maybe get up and flip on Good Morning America. I ain't never done it.
Not at all.
I ain't never done it.
I ain't never saw that shit either.
Yeah.
I about to say, matter of fact, when you pulled me in the office, pause, to fire me. When you pulled me in the office to fire me, that is my talking point. How you gonna fire me? I boosted your damn ratings.
I boosted your ratings. I would have had the numbers and everything. Sure would have.
I boosted your damn ratings.
I would have the numbers
you
and
try to fire
everything.
me. They tune in. Look, they tune in. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Straight head. They come to see me. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. They come to see me.
Come to see me.
I am the Temptations. I am Good Morning America.
Look, I would have had every stat, every region, every country, like all that shit.
I would have had everything. Everything would have been up. Everything would have been up, and you wouldn't have had grounds to be able to do it. And you tried to say because causing a distraction or whatever like that, but my thing is, people are tuning in. People are retweeting Good Morning America. People are sharing their stories or sharing them and everything like that. I was like, man, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. You viral.
Good morning, love and hip hop. God damn it, we flipping this shit. Let's go ahead.
Come on.
Let's go ahead and make it a scandal. Make it a scandal.
Let's do it.
Let's get these ratings.
Get the ratings.
Let's get this daytime Emmy.
Turn that bitch into a reality show and keep it pushing. Shit. Why are we playing? Turn it into a reality show and keep that thing pushing, man. Keep them on the show and then show us what happened outside.
Bring up some feminist shit. I'm gonna shut that shit down.
Like,
let's get it. Let's get it.
Man, quit playing with it. Get the
Pause.
Get the I caught myself. I did.
Oh shit.
I caught myself.
That was a great way to catch yourself.
I had to pause.
Pause.
Are you not that? What is our pause count?
Oh shit, probably at 1,000 right now. All right, bro, let's go ahead and get into it. Because this is going to take a minute.
This was going to take a minute.
It's going to take a pause. It's going to take a minute. Pause. All right, so. Must be the money.
Hey.
Got me. Must be the money. Motherfuckers don't know the word. They got me. Must be the money. So, Dion, Prime Time, Sanders, Coach Prime.
Coach Prime,
what they call him.
Coach Prime is what.
Now, obviously, this has been. I've actually, been tired of this, this fucking news, because
I'm excited about talking about this.
I'm excited about talking about it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm tired of, because like everywhere you turn, like everybody's an analyst now. Everybody's breaking down, him leaving and what players he's taking with him and who's in the portal and like all this other bullshit. But all right, so the story is, Coach Prime has been coaching at Jackson State University for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
2 SWAC championships. This year was an undefeated championship. Shador, his son, quarterback, should be, in a Heisman finalist, but obviously he's at a HBCU.
Correct.
So all the uproar has been, within the black. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, within the black community.
Of course it has.
Within the black community, that
of course it has.
We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray,
run amok,
all that. Because Dion and God done swindled us.
Not.
Yes, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because that's what they put. Because Dion and God has swindled us.
And God.
Dion said that he was coming here. God led him here to change, to put a light, to shed a light onto HBCUs. How dare you leave in just 3 years? How dare you? How dare you use us? How dare you use us like that?
Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Wait. He ain't no daggone savior. Who is he supposed to? He's Deion Sanders. Okay? He is prime time. All right? We all know Deion's track record. We know Deion's track record. He is not working for the NAACP.
Nope.
He's not here to save the SWAC. That was never the intention from the beginning.
Look, you said 3 years. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Hell, Prime Prep was only in. Never mind. Prime Prep was only in like for what, 3-5 years?
If that, 3 maybe 3. Okay, so let me start. Let me start.
Go
here.
ahead.
Let me start here.
I got a lot of shit to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna start here on the side of attending an HBCU. Okay?
Yes, because I went to a
I'm
PWI.
gonna start here as attending an HBCU.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I attended Grambling State University. All right, and so I had a chance to go to Jackson State twice. Okay, had a chance to go to Jackson State twice for basketball. They have a pretty decent basketball facility. Right, the locker room was nice. The locker room was really nice. The floor was nice. The Coliseum. It wasn't a Coliseum, but it was a really nice facility. Gymnasium. Yeah, it was a really nice gymnasium, right? Whereas at Grambling, right, it was comparable to a high school. It was called the Box. That's what we called it. Grambling just now, maybe about 7-8 years ago, got an actual Coliseum to play in. Before, it wasn't like that. Okay? Before, it wasn't like that. But here's the point that I really want to speak on when it comes to the HBCU.
Yeah.
The SWAC.
Yeah.
Okay? Even though the SWAC is the most known conference in the country, those schools are not the most known HBCUs.
No.
Okay? The most known HBCUs are Howard,
Yep.
Hampton,
North Carolina A&T.
North Carolina A&T, and FAMU.
Yep.
Okay? Because of their prestigious whatever, right? And it's Tuskegees, and whatnot like that, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And so when it comes to that, there's never been resources. There's never been anything of the nature as far as any type of money, okay, when it comes to the HBCU. I remember going and playing Alabama, playing Gerald Wallace, went to the NBA, and getting blasted, pause, by 75. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. I remember going to LSU my freshman year and losing by 76. Okay, playing 4 NBA players, Stromile Swift and Jabari Parker now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I remember that. I remember being down there and taking those pause butt whoopings, those high dollar games, right? But I tell you this though, we traveled nice. We stayed in really nice hotels, and we ate great anytime we took a big money game. It wasn't that way when we got into the SWAC, right?
No.
We get to conference, dog. Okay, so we go. I remember us going to where was it? We go to Auburn. We go to Auburn. We stay around the corner from the facility. We stay in this Hilton. Okay, this Hilton, and I mean it was at least 4 stars. We go to Georgetown, Washington, D.C. Man, we staying in the heart of D.C., this beautiful Hilton, man. You look outside, the cherry blossoms is blossoming in. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful out there. You know what I mean? It was nice. It had a little snow. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those hotels that got actual glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like that you could drink with. Actual glasses.
Not the paper cups?
Not the paper cups with the plastic on it. These are the real glasses that they have. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. So we have, all right, bet. We get in the conference. We go to Prairie View. We had to stay in Houston because there was no hotels in Prairie View.
Nope.
Right? So we stayed in Houston. We played TSU. We stayed at the Comfort Suites in H-Town. Right? No, it was a Sheraton. We stayed at the Sheraton.
What up, Boogie?
3.5. 3.5 stars. Easy, right? 3.5 stars, okay? Had a few plastic cups, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? There was no breakfast buffet, so we go to Shoney's down the street.
Yeah.
No lie. So now, fast forward to Dion bringing this notoriety and everything like that, right? College game day football showed up to Jackson State for a football game. There has never, in the years that the SWAC has been going on, there has never,
Man, fuck the SWAC. As long as
HBCUs
been in existence.
in existence,
Period.
that type of notoriety has been there. Okay, and so I can speak on it from being from an HBCU that's grew up in an HBCU town. I understand loyalty, and all of us that have been loyalty. I won't try to spell it.
All right.
I didn't throw no T in there.
No,
But
you did.
I understand loyalty. Loyalty. You get what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
I understand loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing of the matter is, we all have to understand that it is a business.
Yeah.
It is
It's
a business. It is a business. It was a business for us to decide to go to that HBCU.
Yep.
That was the one that gave us a scholarship. We could have went D2. We could have went D3. We could have went to another school, but it was us that chose to go to that school because that was the one that said that they were going to give us a full-time scholarship, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't replace the culture.
Nope.
You cannot replace the culture. I also had a chance to attend the PWI.
Listen.
You cannot replace the culture.
Because I went to a PWI, like to start out with. And matter of fact, I went to 2 PWI. Shit. That's who gave me the fucking money.
Who gave you the money?
I went to 2 PWIs. And when I tell you,
Yeah.
my first one, we made our own fucking homecoming.
Yeah.
Black homecoming. We made our own. They don't necessarily have as a school have a fucking homecoming, like none of that shit. Yes, it's a lot that we missed out on, but that business aspect, we understood that shit and knew it like from day one. Stepping on that fucking campus in the summer. Matter of fact, I always tell a story. I never went on my senior trip after graduation with my classmates. Graduated, walked across stage, hugged my mom, everything else. The next day, I was down in Austin training.
You was in Austin,
down in Austin training. My thing is, and I feel like it. Maybe it happens in all communities, all races, this and the other. But I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to us. Speaking to us right now.
It's us that's causing the most.
Yeah.
Mischief,
I'm speaking to us because it's us being and honestly. It's a lot of fucking uproar from a lot of people who did not go to a fucking HBCU or let alone go to JSU. Now I know we fans and I know we talk about taking care of our own and this, that, and the third or whatever. Yes, Dion said that God told him to take that job at JSU to shine more light. This little light on HBCUs. Now let's run this down. You just said college game day.
Correct.
First time ever.
First time
at
ever.
HBCU.
First time ever.
Dion used his influence.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have a practice field.
Mm-hmm.
He leveraged his relationship with Walmart. Got them a practice field.
Mm-hmm.
He leveraged his relationship with Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
They were walking around in different type of things. He got all of them suits.
Yeah.
Suited and booted so they could travel in unison. Mm-hmm. Speaking of travel, he used his relationship with American Airlines.
Yeah.
They were traveling on American Airlines.
That's correct.
For the trips that they had that were further out or whatever.
Right.
Which is a pretty fucking penny to do.
Yeah.
This man, he was only getting paid $300,000. This man used $150 of that, his own salary.
Yeah.
To fix the locker rooms, to fix a lot of other things that was around there.
Mm-hmm.
He leveraged his relationship with Under Armour.
Yeah.
The only other college that wore more uniforms than Jackson State is Oregon. And that, we all know that story.
We know that story.
Phil Knight went there.
Right.
So
we know
so
that
they
story
get whatever
there.
the fuck they want
we
to.
We know that story. Right.
Let alone. Every game was sold out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These businesses and everything else around the university in the city of Jackson.
Their profit margin increased.
Profit margin increased by a lot.
By a lot. He kept people in Jackson. If you've never been to Jackson, Mississippi, okay, it's in the sticks, right? It's in the sticks. It is not a small town. It's comparable to an Arlington or something like that, right? Or maybe a DeSoto or something like that, right? That's kind of what it is. But it's not it's not heavily populated, okay? If you drive down I-20, man, you drive right past it in three, 4 exits, okay? The school makes up the town. The school makes up the town. That's what most of your HBCUs are. It's
like Austin.
It's a college town.
Yeah, like Austin.
It's a college town. That's what it is, But
like San Marcos.
Right. But I had to stay away from there.
Oh my God.
But
such a great time.
Yeah, I had to stay away from San Marcos.
Such a great time.
But what we're failing to realize is, and And all of your points are correct, man. All of your points are correct. Everything that he did for Jackson. He brought a national spotlight
Yes.
to Jackson, Mississippi. And not only did people's profit margins increase, okay, man, he brought light to what the real deal of what was going on with the HBCU.
Give me my theme music.
You know? Did he get engulfed into the culture? Who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Who wouldn't?
Hell, I didn't go to a fucking HBCU.
Who
but hell,
wouldn't?
But hell, I'm rocking with the bands and the ballad,
Say-
all that other shit.
Man, I had a chance. I was blessed to experience it firsthand,
Lord have mercy.
and there is nothing like it. There is nothing like it. When you from that school and you're there at homecoming and everything like
what?
that, man, there's nothing like it, dog.
You know
I
what?
promise you.
You know what? Except look. Matter of fact, is this thing on me? Before
Man,
I,
it is
before,
on you.
Before I run down the list of like what he had to endure. Besides elementary school, I was at white schools my whole time. So like the band, like
Man.
and the two step four count. It's all I ever had. Like it's all I ever endured. It's all I
Dog.
ever had. So
My
me
people
seeing,
grew up in
I'm about to say no. So me seeing that shit, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I used to get chills seeing a fucking HBCU homecoming and watching the band and everything. Look, yes, it is us. It is our culture or whatever. But
I'm gonna have to take you down, pause, to a homecoming, brother.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing like the entire weekend of a homecoming. Okay,
Yeah.
and so imagine it happening for a week.
I get it. And look, I'm gonna throw that in there too. Pause. So, with that, with all that being said, come on, family, let's talk for a second.
We
Let's
talking
talk
about
for a
this,
second.
family.
Let's talk about.
Jump in the comments, y'all.
We bring your son or your daughter, whatever. Bring somebody into our home. Say that they want to spend the rest of their life with them, or they want to break like they, this person has brought so much change to me. We love them, we endure them, we don't want to see them leave. But I didn't have my car broken in 2 or 3 times. My son's car has been broken in 2 or 3 times. I've had my wallet, watches,
Yeah.
credit cards,
Yeah.
phones, all this stolen.
Jewelry.
No, luckily he had his jewelry on.
Oh, he said he had some stolen out of his locker room. First game.
Okay. No.
Yeah, first game. Had
First
some-
game,
some
and
jewelry.
it happened another time. I tried to bring a TV contract,
Yeah.
national TV contract.
Yeah.
They didn't want it.
Yeah.
They didn't want it. I brought in over $30 million, whatever, to the university. Yes, you weren't paying me, but part of my contract was every penny over $30K in ticket sales was supposed to go toward, a part of it was supposed to go toward my coaching staff salary along with mine. We were supposed to get bonuses. Supposed to get bonuses for winning the SWAC. It's 2 years in running. Never got it.
Sure didn't.
Never got a penny from like the revenue of the ticket sales. Matter of fact, you say sold out. You say the game is sold out or whatever at that. Dion said this himself. I don't have to say allegedly. Dion said this himself. He said that now y'all saying that the games are sold out, 60,000 whatever at that, but the receipts say 24,000. He said which means that somebody's lying or they stealing or whatever at that. And he said, and we need to get to the bottom of this because this is taken out of my pocket.
Hurt my pocket. Big facts.
Now, allegedly,
Big facts.
his assistant coaches were not getting paid. We're not getting paid.
And how you expect them to feed their families? Now, listen, and see, what a lot of people don't understand, this happens at the HBCU.
Yes.
This happens at the HBCU. There's somebody in the front office, in the administration, that has been there for years. You can ask I don't care what HBCU you go to. You can ask anybody that goes to an HBCU that has graduated from HBCU. They will tell you at least one story. Oh, my refund check was like 3 months late. I didn't get my refund check. I didn't get it at all. Like there's always something going on in the administrative office of the HBCU. Why? We don't know. But there's always something going on.
I can tell you why.
Well, we know why.
Yeah, we know why.
We know
like
why, but
it's just a point of first off, it is a job.
it's a job, man.
You prove yourself at one job, or you build up enough equity at one job to put you in a position to leverage that to get a better job and more money.
That's it.
That's all.
That's
Like
it.
that is all this is about.
That's it.
That's all it's about.
But didn't he say that before?
He did. And Deion never said that he was going to stay there for long.
What coach stays for long if they don't get into the good situation?
He said it himself. He said, as a coach, either you elevate or you get terminated.
One of the two.
Look, hold on. Eddie Long is Eddie Robinson.
Eddie Robinson. Yeah.
Eddie Robinson is the only lifelong coach that I've ever seen.
Eddie Rob was different. Eddie Rob built Grambling.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He built Grambling. He was there when it kind of, not 1906 or whatever, but he was there shortly after.
Damn near close.
But it may have been 1935. I don't know. This wasn't that long ago. But he made Grambling what it was. You know what I'm saying? But it's rare that happens.
I've been in film sessions before in college, and I had a coach tell me, we've been on a 2-game losing streak. Had a coach tell me, you taking food out of my goddamn kid's mouth. I'm looking around. How the fuck am I taking kids out of? Oh, okay.
Man, my coach told me, he said, man, I don't have to keep none of y'all. I didn't lay no sperm for y'all. I said, whoa, coach.
Listen,
I was like, wait a minute.
Look,
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
because a lot of people don't know how
The
sports,
business works.
the business side of it works. First off, we can say this one more time. A 4-year scholarship is not a 4-year scholarship, people.
It's not anymore. No.
Even back with us, pause.
Yeah.
You have to renew that shit.
Yes.
There's a meeting with the coach every
year.
off season.
Sure is.
1-on-1. And he has that contract sitting on the fucking desk.
Sure do.
Either he's gonna like talk to you or whatever at that. Yes, this is what we need to approve on, this and the third, and we sign that shit and we go into the next year. Or I'm sorry, son.
We're gonna kiss and hug and say goodbye.
I'm sorry, son. I got luggage coming with me.
And you know what though? We ain't had no transfer portal.
Hell no.
We ain't had no transfer portal. You had to figure that out.
No. Matter of fact, no fucking transfer portal. The coach could basically dictate where you went to school. Either he gave you an unconditional release.
Yep.
Or he gave you conditional release, which means that condition meaning I get to pick what schools you can choose from.
Man, y'all with no NIL deals.
With no NIL deals, goddamn it.
With no NIL deals.
Hell, I died the whole when he opened on the weekend.
Man, our shit closed at 8 o'clock. What the fuck you mean? Man, our cafeteria would close at 8. She was like, damn, what we gonna eat between 8 and 12?
Hey, you better be friends with some regular students.
Jeez, man.
Getting that goddamn getting they died hard.
I done used all my Tiger funds, so I can't buy nothing else.
Oh my God. Yo, so Deion leaving. And if we talk about elevating and we talk about more opportunities, for the 4 fucking black college coaches at PWIs this year, what was it? At least 3 of them got fired?
Yeah, at least.
And nobody replaces it. Like there was no black coaches replacing any of those 4.
Right.
Now Deion got hired or whatever. That's one black coach that got hired. But what other representation do we have at PWIs?
None. But why are people continuing to overlook the fact of who this dude is?
Yeah.
We are talking about Deion Primetime Sanders, one of the greatest athletes that's going to ever go down in athletics, period, right? That has done amazing things. I mean, crazy stuff. And not only has he proved it as a player, he's proven it as a coach.
Listen, as one of the comedians said, y'all just at this point, y'all just fucking retarded. He's not a civil rights activist. None like that. We know this man only for fucking sports.
For sports.
For football and baseball.
Yes.
But that's all we know him for.
That is it.
That's it.
That is it. And if you haven't met Deion, I had a chance to meet Deion at the LA Fitness, random LA Fitness. Him and his group, team, whatever, came in there to work out. He wanted to play basketball.
Oh, hell.
He wanted to play basketball, right? So he played basketball with them hands and shit, right? He wanted to play basketball. So we in there hooping, right? I'm hooping. Yeah, I crossed Deion Sanders over. Sure did. But you know, he was like, man, that's all right. Okay. He was cool as all get out, man. He wasn't like, oh, man, I'm Deion. No, I ain't finna play. Man, now, he did shut the gym down, right?
Of course.
He shut the gym down. He chose like 10 of us. Well, he chose he brought 6, so he chose 4 people. He made everybody else get out. Shut the gym down. It was just us 10 in there hooping. Okay. You Deion. You can do that, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm glad you chose me to play. I guess I look like I hoop, And so we hooping. He was just cool with it, man. It wasn't anything that Deion did that made me feel like, man, oh, you this big time dude. He wasn't that.
No, and I hate that the narrative, is not being shown. From the players, from the coaches that are staying at Jackson, from some of the administration, like all of them, like I saw a video like they, like some of them in tears, like thank you, like for what you're doing for us, what you've done, like you've opened so many doors, you do this, blah blah blah, like this, I like my story, and you're always gonna be a father figure, and this, all those narratives are not being shown.
Right,
it's all the which is hell. The fucking song that they played during the last game. If you want to leave,
yeah, I know, right?
Go ahead and leave. I mean, and y'all say, bye, Coach Prime.
Yeah, that's
fuck out of here. Fuck you, Coach.
That's the black folk petty.
Yes, black folk petty.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Now, him laying the blueprint, pause, of what it could be and taking the next step. How do y'all not think? No, how do y'all not think that he's not on the phone? Mm-hmm. He's not on the phone talking to another.
Yeah.
To come down here and pass the torch and elevate it even more.
Because he has that type of pull.
Hell yeah, he does.
He has that type of pull to put whoever in that seat that he really wants.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He has that type of pull. And this was what I already knew Coach Prime was going to do, because he always wanted to coach collegiate football. This is when I knew, I was like, man, this dude is going to be really on to something. When he landed the number 1 recruit in the country.
Who's going to Colorado with him?
Of course. Of course he is. Of course he is.
Yeah, bro.
He landed the number 1 recruit.
Yeah.
In the country.
Yeah.
Right.
Over Alabama.
Florida State.
Over Ohio State.
I mean, we talking Power 5s.
Yes.
This kid was going to go to, and not only was this kid going to go to, he was going to start and he was going to excel.
Hell yeah.
Travis Hunter is a beast.
Hell yeah, he is.
He's a beast. This dude chose to go to Jackson State because he said, why would I go to my favorite player's school when I can go to my favorite player as a coach
and get coached by him?
And so now Deion don't have 2 sons down there.
Nah.
Deion has 3.
Yeah.
All right. Travis is now a son. Travis has every NIL deal that Shador and Shiloh have.
Yeah.
Every one of them. And now he's going to Colorado. And this is the point that I have been waiting on. His son.
Hold on a little before you get to that. I just want to make the point for those out there that said he needed us just as much as we needed him. Mm-hmm. No,
Deion didn't need us.
No, Deion was being recruited to coach at PWIs and some other things. He chose to go to Jackson State.
Sure did.
He chose to.
Sure did.
On his own merit.
Sure did.
Not out of a lack of options or whatever like that. He just chose. He chose to go there.
Sure did. Deion Sanders, again, like I said, is one of the greatest NFL football players we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. He has 2 boys that play football. Mm-hmm. 2.
Yeah.
One of them is the starting quarterback.
Yep.
One of them is the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
The other one is a safety. Mm-hmm. Now his newly adopted son is the number 1 receiver. 2-way player, cornerback, and receiver in the country, right? So do you not think that this man, who's been in the NFL, right, is not going to put his sons in a true position? This is me talking as a father, who is not going to put his sons in a true position to get to the NFL, because there were already talks about Shador being up for the Heisman. Mm-hmm. But we all know that being at HBCU, you ain't you know what I'm saying? It's going to sound good, but they're not going to give it to him. Mm-hmm. He's not going to even be a finalist being at Jackson State.
No.
But oh boy. But now, being at Colorado.
Oh yeah.
and you bring the number one recruit to Colorado. For one, this put these two dudes in top round one draft picks automatically now. Okay. And now you put some other receivers around him.
Listen, y'all. Listen. After Deion's press conference, they were already talking about is 1,000 people, 1,000 players in the transfer portal
Trying to get to
Colorado. 1,000.
1,000.
And just to show you his influence. Just to show you his influence. Now, he had Mike Zimmer as a consultant down at Jackson State. Mike Zimmer, who is a former NFL coach, head coach.
Yeah.
And been around the game for years. Mike Zimmer is now his defensive coordinator at Colorado. Warren Sapp has already called him wanting to be on his coaching staff. Now, Deion is not stupid. Deion has retained Colorado's former coach that just got fired.
Oh, he did?
Yes. He brought him back on and put him on his coaching staff. Now, to what capacity?
What extent? Yeah.
We don't know. But still, that's forging relationships.
That's pretty that's
dope.
That's pretty dope.
Forging relationships.
That's pretty dope.
Forging relationships.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And just think about all the opportunities that us are about to get because he's at Colorado.
He said it. He said it in another one of his press conferences, another one of the speeches. He said, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm black. And when I look in that locker room and I see 60 to 75% African American men, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I put myself in a position to be able to help them?
Exactly.
Along with the others that are there. He didn't exclude, and Mark,
and
he
Jose.
didn't excuse, and Jose. He didn't excuse those dudes, He said, I'm here to help these young men get to positions where they need to be. Honestly, that was what all Deion ever really needed.
That's it.
Was true resources. Okay? Does he have the money? But who wants to use their own money all the time to help build something if you don't have to?
He took this to me. Yes, it was about the elevation and to take the next step in coaching and prove something to whoever, whatever. But as far as the money goes, this was a move for his assistants
To get paid.
to get the money that they deserve.
Bro, you're absolutely correct. You are absolutely 100% correct. He was getting paid $300,000 at Jackson State.
And took half of that.
So he was only getting $150,000 a year, right?
150.
150.
No. 300,000 was for his entire contract.
For his entire contract. So he was making 50 to 75,000.
75,000 a year.
75,000 a year. Okay.
Some people work. Never mind.
He got 75,000 a year.
Some people make that at Walmart.
How? As a general manager. How?
Some people make that dealing with y'all dumbasses with the fucking chicken sandwiches at Popeyes.
100%. Right? Some will make more than that renting cars. Like fuck. Right? He got paid $70,000.
$70,000.
Who in their right mind would turn down a $5 million a year job?
Is this thing on me?
Who?
Listen.
And why?
Listen. For everybody that said he wanted to stay and he shouldn't have left because he made a promise this, that, and the other. Y'all made a promise on your goddamn job that y'all done flipped 5 goddamn times in the last 5 years. Some of y'all 6 times in the last year alone. No, hold on. No. I'm not done. Some of y'all done left that church. As y'all said that y'all were gonna praise and worship at. Some of y'all talking about HBCUs versus PWIs. Some of y'all done left that good old Baptist church. And now y'all let these non-denominationals, these
he said the non-denominational.
These churches that, oh Father God.
Man. Some
Some of y'all, never mind.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
No, man.
Some of y'all clocked in and then took a break and then clocked out and still on break. And you want to get mad at him for leaving.
Some of y'all pissed off because y'all just got that $1 raise for working the last year and a half. Some of y'all pissed off because y'all only got a 50-cent raise. Some of y'all pissed off because y'all didn't get that goddamn bonus that you and your team been working for 4 months. Y'all been the top dogs for 3 months. But for 2 months, they said that we ain't got the money, we getting it. But y'all mad at Coach Prime.
Y'all mad at Coach Prime.
For leaving $70,000 a year and going to $5 million.
How do you get mad at him about that, man? $5 million.
$5 million.
$5 million.
Hold on. And and everybody was like, some people were raving talking about where was a counter offer from Jackson State or whoever to
The heck?
No. They made a counter. Made a counter. $1 million. That was not solely for Coach Prime. That was to share with his coaching staff. Now,
I don't know who the hell would even say where the counter offer.
Now, once again, you giving him just a couple $100,000 for me bringing in $30 million plus.
And then you still want me to share $1 million?
You still want me to share $1 million?
Man,
now,
no way, man.
Now, these alumni, y'all love y'all school. Hey, JSU homecoming. I heard from a few people. Yo,
lit.
Hey, it was lit.
It was lit.
Hey, you should have been there.
Best concerts.
All that.
I mean, all of it. Best step shows, all of it.
All that.
I hate you, man. Homecoming, man, everybody's going to be there. That is the alumni's donation back.
There you go. Now, speaking of that, I told you I was going to bring that shit back up. Y'all mad that he left for $5 million?
Mm-hmm.
All y'all needed was 250,000. 250,000 alumni donating $10 to $20. That's it.
That's it.
That is it. Y'all would have covered that $5 million.
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I hope y'all have 250,000 graduates.
Oh, they should have it by now.
Hold on. I gave you from 2000 up until now in 22 years.
Well, I don't know if that many motherfuckers is going like that though.
In 22 years?
250,000?
Bro, in 22 years, you ain't got 250?
Well, let's see. What was they graduated?
All right. Since 1990.
At least, no, they still around. At least you can at least take it back to 1975, 1970, maybe.
Look,
that's at least that. That's only 40 years ago.
Yes, 250.
Yeah, graduating class.
250,000 alumni. That's all you needed. He said carry the one.
Carry the one.
Yes. Look, sometimes you got to take it back.
Yeah, 72 was the 50th anniversary, right?
Yeah.
So 72, you can at least go back to 72.
Bruh.
All right, let's go back to 72.
50 years. You mean to tell me you ain't got 250 graduates? 250,000 graduates?
I'm trying to see the number. I don't think there is an actual number.
I tried to look it up. They're gonna go by the separate colleges.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. And I say that because 87% of JSU's alumni don't give a goddamn penny.
Man, to be totally honest, man, I don't know of any HBCU and that donates like that, because I don't think that's how we feel we need to donate back to the college. It's the way that a lot of these PWIs are operating.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they give back.
Not to put it on the same scale,
but absolutely not.
I'm never putting. But
absolutely not.
Michael Dell. Matter of fact, Michael Dell didn't even graduate from UT.
See,
he didn't even graduate from UT, but he's given millions back.
Right, millions
because he went there.
Right.
Tom Hicks. We all know who Tom Hicks is. The Rangers, all of them, has given back.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey, all these other. Now, I'm not verbatim. I don't know, the list of, famous alumni and everything else that JSU has, but they could y'all could give something.
Yeah. And you know what? But you know what's even crazier though that I just thought about? Knowing Dion, and knowing what he built there.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because I think Shiloh is staying. The safety.
Shiloh, he is.
I think Shiloh is staying.
He is. Probably his senior year.
I don't think he has any more eligibility. So if he would have moved, he would just be moving.
See,
He's
he's
culture.
Smart. No. Fuck the culture. He's smart. He know his ass wasn't. There's gonna be more competition at that safety spot.
Oh, that safety spot real.
Hey, didn't look. Hold on, Shador locked in.
Oh, Shador's proven himself. Like Shadur has proven himself. Shadur is fine.
Hell yeah.
Shadur is fine.
Shiloh?
Travis is fine.
Shiloh?
Shiloh?
You know what, Dad? I'm gonna sit this one out.
Hey,
I'm gonna stay.
You know what, Dad? I'm more connected here.
I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna stay back here to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
The transition.
I don't want anything that you built up, Dad, to just that's what you want to make it believable. Anything that you built up, Dad, I don't want it to go to waste.
I don't.
I want it to still stay here.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna make sure.
We're gonna make sure. I got you, Dad, man. Just come see me one time, Now, since Shiloh. Long live the Sanders, Dad. Got you.
Oh, shit. The tradition.
The tradition, Dad.
Keep the tradition.
Keep it going, Dad. I got you. But
where's his theme music?
He gonna be all on in there. Yeah. Everybody gonna be looking around and Shiloh like, he's not here.
No, he's not here, bro.
He's not here. There's no theme music.
No. That's all you gonna hear. Play his theme music. Sit your dumb ass down.
Man, we ain't fall. We talking about at HBCU, man, we ain't for all that, man. He gone, bro. He gone, bro. You should have took your sorry ass with it.
Yo. Oh, shit.
But knowing Dion, though, all jokes aside, because of who he is, I can see Dion still giving to Jackson.
Yeah, he.
I can still see him.
He said, he said in the press conference, he was like, he said in the press conference, he said, that doesn't mean that I still won't reach back.
Yeah,
and help out and do he still has a million fucking connections.
True.
Why would he just leave,
right.
leave y'all high and dry
right.
like that? Pause.
Right. Right.
Right.
And Jackson didn't have to give him that opportunity.
No, they did.
They didn't have to give him that opportunity.
Mm-mm.
But they did.
Yeah.
And he took it and ran with it.
Yeah. Now, the next person.
It's a lot of shoes. That's big shoes to fill.
Next person, pause. Grab the stick and go and run that curve.
And look.
Go and run that curve.
Man, I'm running that curve. I'm calling, hey, Dion.
See that lean?
You gotta lean on the curve.
Hold on, it ain't nothing if their head ain't moving.
No, you gotta lean on the curve. Gotta lean on the curve. Heck yeah. And I'm calling, hey, Coach Prime.
Listen.
Look. Hey, that UA rep, that Under Armour rep that you got.
Oh no, he's locked in.
That's what I'm saying. Can we make this happen now? Man.
Now JSU, before we move on, JSU. Look at these black professional athletes who have been understudies and in the coaching ranks, wherever at that.
Yeah.
Reach back and give them a fucking opportunity.
Yeah.
Give them an opportunity.
Yeah.
Do right by them.
Do right, man.
Give them opportunity to do right by them. That's it. Like I said, Dion gave the blueprint of what it could be and the heights that it could be taken to. Take the baton and run with that shit.
And for all the other schools, get the blueprint and follow it.
Yes.
Grambling did. Grambling got an NFL head coach. Brought him down there in Hugh.
Tennessee, it was Tennessee State or whatever with Eddie George.
Yeah, they got yes. Get an NFL guy, and now use that leverage to continue to keep doing what Dion was doing. The smart schools, they realize if we want to compete, we got to get someone as close to that caliber as we possibly can.
Exactly.
Or if Deion would have stayed another 2-3 years, it's another 2-3 SWAC championships that Deion was going to win.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Going undefeated. He went 2 seasons undefeated.
Yeah.
Because once he got all of his Deion Sanders primetime dudes in there, nobody was stopping them.
That's why he gonna win in Colorado.
He's going to win.
He kicked all their asses out
Gonna
first day.
win. He's gonna
He kicked all their asses out first day.
If you're injured,
Get your treatment.
get treatment. If you're salvageable, we'll talk. If not, we'll hug and kiss and say goodbye.
That motherfucker said, "Hit the portal, cause I'm coming.
I'm coming. And he didn't
Pause.
even say pause. He said, hit the portal.
I'm coming."
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I've got my luggage with me.
A couple of key positions. They already sold out.
They already sold up. They already full.
I brought my luggage with me. And it's Louis.
And it's-
I'm coming. We coming. They hungry and they some dogs.
I got 8 to 10 dogs coming with me. And they gonna eat. So if you're not smart, say it with me. Smart. If you're not,
Yo,
if you're not disciplined,
he
say it.
went to help on them.
Man,
you
didn't he
is
though?
Smart.
Didn't he?
You is kind.
You was kind. You can love. Hey,
Go hit the portal though,
go hit that portal.
cause I'm coming. Prime don't give a fuck. He said, "Listen,
And this is my son Shador. He's your quarterback. Now he got to earn it,
yeah,
but he's your quarterback. Like we know.
I'm coming."
I'm coming. I'm coming.
And I'm gonna tell of all these other, participation trophy ass motherfuckers who was saying like, he was wrong for his speech and this and the other.
No, he
that is
wasn't.
no different speech that no other athlete has. Well, old school has ever
Yeah.
we've all heard that shit.
We all heard it.
Basically, in layman's terms, he was telling them
We've all
either
heard it.
step up to the plate and compete, or get the fuck off the pot.
Or get off the pot.
That's all he was telling them.
He was telling them dudes that at Jackson.
Yes.
He was telling them the same thing. So what he told them dudes at Colorado, it might have hurt a little more because they sucked. But them dudes at Jackson, they heard the same thing.
Yeah.
They heard the same thing.
You were 111 in a $156 million facility.
Mm.
You don't deserve that shit. You taking it for granted.
Yeah.
So he was just telling them either shit or get off the pot. All you participation ass,
Yeah,
like,
man.
hey, first place through 12th place, everybody need a trophy. No, the fuck they don't.
No,
No, the fuck they don't.
No, they don't.
Just because you got a uniform don't mean that you. Never mind. That's another day.
They not ready for
All right,
that.
Black Instance.
They not ready for that.
Black Instance. We'll make this quick. Pause. For those that don't know, Black Instance is where we take a black movie. We take a storyline from a black movie, whatever, and as a family, we discuss it. We dive into it.
Let's do it.
All right,
Pause.
now we are. I'm sticking to this because one of my favorite movies of all time. Now is turning into a limited series to complete the storyline. The Best Man. And so the limited series is coming out like this month, and so I'm just gonna take another storyline from the Best Man, and let's dive into it. Now, we all know in every relationship, you don't learn everything about somebody the first day, the first month, the first 6 months.
Maybe not fucking ever.
Maybe not ever. Maybe you would never know everything about. You would never know everything about your spouse or your partner.
No.
Well, let's go and cut to the chase. Let's say you have been married. You've been married to your significant other. You've been married to your significant other for 5 years.
Okay.
Y'all got a couple childrens. Got a couple childrens running around. And then you find out that your wife used to be a stripper.
Okay.
Or get my Dave Chappelle on. Or you find out your significant other had a OnlyFans. Look, he said dude said all 4 of them, all 4 quarterbacks in Colorado hit the portal.
All of them did. All of them did.
Oh no,
All of them did.
because it's a couple other quarterbacks that have been linked to transfer into.
I mean, Shador may start, but whoever they bringing off the bench, it ain't. I'm telling y'all, 2 years, Deion is gonna be playing for a national championship.
He's in the playoff next year.
Oh, he's in the playoffs next year. but 2 years.
Yeah.
And best believe he going back after Nick Saban and them.
Oh hell yeah, he is.
He can't wait to
For
get
saying
back.
for saying what he said.
Heck yeah, he going back for them. Okay, so married in
You're married for about 5 years.
Okay.
And obviously, if y'all don't know, then there's a couple characters on The Best Man, and one of them was a stripper. When they got when they got before they got together, and then they got married and had a couple kids. So
Yeah.
what up, Mo? Let's say so you've been married to your spouse for 5 years.
Okay.
Married to your spouse for 5 years. Have a couple kids, and then you find out that that your spouse used to be a stripper or they had an OnlyFans.
We 5 years in?
Y'all 5 years in. Y'all at least 5 years in.
5 years in. Okay.
At least 5 years.
All right. At least 5 years in. Okay. Well,
Y'all got kids now.
got kids and everything now, right?
Yeah. Y'all got businesses together.
Man,
all
I'll
that
be
shit.
totally honest with you. At this point, man, at 5 years in, man, it's just cheaper to keep it, brother. All right. At 5 years in, at 5 years in, you gotta
Oh shit.
you gotta say it's in her past though.
Listen.
And you just gotta keep moving at this point.
Or
You just gotta keep, I mean,
I sound just like that motherfucker right there too. No, but look, no, I'm saying because there's people out here divorcing their spouse for less. Like the dude that divorced his spouse because he finally saw her without makeup for the first time on their honeymoon and shit.
yeah, that's his fault.
Yeah, definitely his fucking fault.
His fault.
Or you got people that like I said, get divorced for less. So you find out, and she doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
They don't tell you. You stumble across that shit. An old video or
You know what's even worse than stumbling across it? When your boys see that shit.
oh shit.
Or that bitch get on Twitter.
Hold on. Or hold on, one of your boys you ain't seen in a long time. He was like, "That's your wife?
That's your wife? But man, I done beat my
Mo said that background should have been done at that point.
That's what, man. But now I feel for everybody that's in a relationship now because they gotta ask that question. You got an OnlyFans?
Hey.
Did you have an OnlyFans before? During the pandemic and whatnot?
Hold
Did
on,
you?
you asking them? Look, you asking them like a fucking resume or something like that. So is this? You go by any other aliases?
Was it who else? What's your other name?
What's your other names you go by?
Is your Twitter handle your real name? Is that a was that a handle you use elsewhere? I just think in 5 years.
Yo, hold on, bro. Look, your boy, you ain't seen in a long time. He walk up like, yo, and he turn around, oh shit. Hey, this your wife? Hey, this your wife? What up, Diamond?
She like,
She turned around. She had to No, she hit you with the pause before he even walk up all the way. Babe, I'm gonna go in and get some refreshments.
or she say this shit. Hey, he finna come up here and say some stupid shit. Don't believe. And then walk inside.
Hold on. Mo said you have to sign it to IRS.gov before marriage to tell a lot about marriage.
Man,
That's the little facts. Facts.
I feel for y'all that's in relationships now. These new age relationships
Yo.
that are doing the OnlyFans and all that. Man, but I think, at that point, if it's 5 years, you 5 years in, you got kids, man, you just gonna have to swallow that pill, dog.
Pause.
You just gonna have to deal with that, bro. And just
Oh no, look, I'm gonna drag that shit out for a week or two, just so I can leave the house and go drink with the boys, all this other shit.
I would be, man.
Look.
It would.
So in all the 5 years, that shit just didn't come up in your mind to tell me?
So you didn't think to tell me about none of that shit?
Hold on, look, and then then that shit pop out. Matter of fact, motherfucker, we were up at DG's. No wonder they were treating you like royalty up at DG's and shit. We ain't have to pay for fucking drinks.
See, I thought I was doing something when we parked in the front.
yeah.
It was because of your ass that we was able to park in the front. How in the hell?
Coming to the stage. 2-piece.
2-piece. Y'all, hey, they walk in, the DJ like, yo, 2-piece in the building. She out of retirement. What's up, Two Piece?
Shit.
Two Piece is back in the building. He like, damn, who the fuck is Two Piece? He like, what's up, girl? Hey,
Man,
2 Piece.
I remember when it was 2 Piece and a pepper.
2 Piece.
Remember Diamond coming up in about 2 songs. Hey fellas, get your ones ready.
She like, that was a long time ago. I was trying to put myself through college. No, the hell you wasn't. You graduated in 2009. What you mean put yourself through college?
We met in 2015.
What you mean you put yourself through college? No, you did. You graduated 2009. So is that a lie too?
Oh shit, boy! I promise you, bro. Like I remember that Martin episode when they took Gina car. He put a boot on Gina car.
Man, yeah.
All the tickets that Martin had, and he was milking that shit because she didn't want to tell him.
He was.
Hey, goddamn it! I am milking that shit.
You got to use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in the back. And I think 5 years in, till you think about it, you can either deal with that, y'all work through it, get over with, or you're going to be dealing with that child support. If you got 2 kids, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about the OnlyFans. I'm speaking for myself.
Listen.
I don't know about the OnlyFans.
Hey.
The stripper part, because you never really know what may happen afterwards.
Listen.
But that OnlyFans, that's out there.
Listen, not only is it out there, but people screenshotting and screen record these.
And they're sharing it.
Hey.
And they're sharing it.
Hey.
So it is not only is it out there, but it's in constant rotation everywhere. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
Oh my God.
Like, and then what if she was
Just go on Twitter.
like what if she was like an OnlyFans top 1%?
It's like the top 0.05%.
Top 0.1%.
Like all
Like,
the motherfuckers be talking about.
yeah, man. I just, I think at that point you just, fuck that. I'll be done.
I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed off
I
for
don't
my.
know if I could do it.
I'd be pissed off for my kids though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You go to school, ain't this your mama?
Especially in high school. In high school, man, they open their laptops. Huh? Whoa, what?
Yeah,
who's
look.
that? Oh, hey, that's your mama.
Oh, look,
Like
don't-
they
hey,
are cold, man.
Don't let them play. Don't let them play sports. Don't let them play sports.
Man. It's a done deal.
Listen.
Now, yeah, the kids will be more in
Be
the
on
middle.
be on the free throw line. Be on the free throw line. Ain't your look? Damn, I love 2 pieces in the pepper.
Like,
Ain't your mama?
hey, I ain't foul you, right? Hey, your mama like dribbling balls. I saw
Yeah,
one.
she do.
You know, she man.
She love wearing netting.
Man, your mama know how to put it in the hole, huh?
Look. We in football. Your mama, look, man. Your mama really know how to run a spread offense.
She look. Your mama takes it up the hole.
Man,
She
you
does.
know, she's always at the center of attention,
Man,
and you want to be a wide out.
you please, please. I always wanted to get underneath too.
Can we pile up so I can kick this field goal?
Her panties weren't off sides though.
Putting all the fucking attitude.
Just all
the
of
shit.
it. Just letting them know. Just
all
yeah.
of shit. Like so,
Yeah, for
like
the kids, it'll be pretty bad.
yes, like so
It'd be pretty
mothers
bad.
and fathers think about that shit because look, these dudes, there's some dudes out here getting OnlyFans these days too.
Man, listen, man, they getting out of control. The OnlyFans things is out of control now. I feel like it just done moved to chefs.
Oh shit! Damn.
Wow.
Deuce Wynn said he said my dad walked in the strip club and saw his partner daughter.
That's how you know it's no longer time to be in the strip club.
Hey, I told that story. Nigga, like, I knew when it was time for me to get out the goddamn club. One of my ex players tapped me on the shoulder. Hey, coach.
What's up?
All right, tap please.
I'm out.
Tap.
Out. Yeah, my last time in the strip club, man, was when I saw a classmate. And I was like, fuck this. I'm out.
Yo, no, that shit is really it, bro. Like when you start seeing like that younger generation.
Yeah, man.
Like my nephew is 19 now.
Ooh.
I could literally walk in a day party or something like that and see his ass.
You close it, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I stick to happy hours now.
That's it. Happy hours and brunches.
Happy hours and brunches.
Here we go. Our Black-owned business of the week is brought to you by our partners and our sponsors. Assist for You. That's www.4u.com. Make sure you go check them out. Take care of all of your small business needs and social media needs. Shout out to Mama Shonda and Grace. What's going on? This week's Black-owned business comes to us out of Fort Worth, Texas, Funky Town. It is Big Boy's Pit Smoke Barbecue and More. All right. 6513 Brentwood Stair Road, Fort Worth, Texas, 76112. Y'all, they got it going on. They have that true barbecue as if your uncle and them is smoking it outside of your granny's house. It is that real deal. It's not that commercial stuff. It is the real deal, y'all. You know, they take their time and they smoke it overnight, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. All right. So Big Boy's Pit Smoke Barbecue and More. That address is 6513 Brentwood Stair Road, Fort Worth, Texas, 76112, y'all. So make sure you check them out. So that is this week's Black-owned business of the week.
All right. And the music of the week. Music of the week. Let's go ahead and go to Philly. Let's go ahead and go to Philly. Meek Mills. Five Flames. Meek Mills, Five Flames. That's it. So I gotta tell you, Meek Mills. See you milk.
See. I know. I don't know what's been going on with me tonight.
Meek Mills, Five Flames.
Oh, I mixed his word, the names. I see your milk.
Meek Mill, Five Flames.
Well, I call
Check it out.
Milk. I don't know.
Go rock with it. I'm pretty sure he got some bangers on their paws.
Yeah.
Got some heat.
Yeah.
You got to have some heat naming the Five Flames.
You got to. You know, my own thing with Meek Mills, he always sound like he yelling.
Yeah, he does.
He always sound like he yelling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In that high-pitched voice. He always sound like he yelling. But,
you
know, he got one of the coldest intros in hip-hop.
Yeah. And speaking of the intro, I was just about to say, I saw a meme that said, I stopped going to clubs because I got tired of hearing that fucking Meek Mill song.
Look, man.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Y'all thought that was finished? It's my dad asked them all, and you thought it was rented? I don't even know the rest of the words. Yeah, man.
That's it, bro. Like
that thing going hard. Pause.
Played at every party. Pause.
Of course. But what's even funnier though? I don't know if anybody's ever seen this. I've seen this live and in person. Play the beginning all the way through and watch how white people will slow dance through the whole song until that beat drop. They have no clue that beat is dropping.
No.
You hear the little pianos, you hear the pianos playing, and he's going on. He said, "You got to eat the tree." They slow dance, and then all of a sudden, hold on, wait a minute. Man, it is the funniest thing ever to see.
Then it's like, oh my God.
What is
what's going on?
Did the song change? It's a new song.
Yup. But don't forget, you can catch Midweek Vibe on the top 7 platforms in the world. That is Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
iHeartRadio.
Yes.
Google.
Yes.
Audible.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
Spotify.
Yes.
And Pandora.
There you go.
Also, we getting shit straight. But y'all still can go to midweekvibes.com and get your merch. Get your merch. You know, the hats, the shirts, the t-shirts, the hoodies.
We don't know if it's going to be cold, but dealing with Texas, but get one.
You know, we're going to make some one up, like half the shit's going to be a hoodie, half is going to be t-shirt and shit. All right, but make sure you get your merch. Make sure you follow everything that we got going on. Whatever, next week will be our last episode for the year. For we always take the last 2 weeks off just to recoup, you know, meet, and get shit better for the next year for y'all.
For sure.
All right? So next week, talk a little Christmas. Talk a little, some other shit. And you might want to tune in. May bring back something.
Hey.
May bring back something. Pause. You know, special episode, special things going on. But for everything else, because I can feel like our team is about to.
I already got it.
You already got text?
Yep.
All right. So for everything else, this has been another episode of Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Draper Winston.
I am.
Until next week, people. Peace.
Peace.